I still remember the first time she looked at me. It wasn't love, not even close. It was curiosity, that quiet spark in her eyes that said, "Who is he? And why isn't he trying to impress me?" And maybe that's where it all started. Because in the beginning, I didn't chase her. I didn't text first. I didn't overthink my words. I was just myself. Detached. Calm. And she noticed. That's what most guys don't realize. Attraction begins in mystery, not in effort. She wanted to understand you before she wanted to have you. But the moment you start trying to prove yourself, that mystery begins to die. At first, she's hooked on the version of you that doesn't need her validation. She feels it in your silence, in the way you don't flinch when she pulls back. You're the man who could walk away. That uncertainty drives her crazy. But when you finally give in, when you start texting more, explaining yourself, or chasing what once came naturally, the power shifts. Suddenly, she feels safe. Too safe. And that safety kills the spark she once craved. She wanted to earn your attention, not own it. That's the paradox most men never see. The moment you become fully available, her curiosity disappears. Not because she's cruel, but because, biologically, women are wired to seek emotional challenge. Psychologists call it emotional contrast. It's the tension between desire and uncertainty that fuels attraction. When that tension fades, so does her obsession. Think about it. When she didn't know how you felt, every text from you meant something. Her friends were decoding your emojis. Her heart would race when your name popped up. But once she knew you were hooked, her mind relaxed, and the chase died. That's why she wanted you, until you wanted her back. Because now, the dynamic changed. You're no longer the mystery, you're the one seeking answers. And she, whether consciously or not, feels her emotional value rise while yours drops. It's not about ego. It's instinct. In relationships, whoever invests less holds more power, and when you start caring more, explaining more, proving more, you give that power away piece by piece. You think you're showing love, but she feels something else. Pressure. Because now, your attention isn't a reward, it's a constant. And what's constant becomes invisible. That's why Machiavelli once said, "Men desire more earnestly what is denied to them than what is freely granted." Same rule. Different century. She once chased your silence. Now she's running from your noise. And the cruelest part, when she starts pulling away, you think you did something wrong. You double down longer messages, more affection, more effort. But every extra bit of effort pushes her further out of reach. You can't win someone back by proving your worth. You win by rediscovering your indifference. Because attraction doesn't grow from need, it grows from energy. And she's drawn to the energy of a man who's grounded, not desperate. So when she pulls away, don't panic. Don't chase. Just return to the version of yourself that existed before she arrived. The one who had purpose, focus, peace. That's the man she fell for. And that's the man every woman secretly hopes you'll stay. Not the one who begs to be seen, but the one who already knows his worth, with or without her attention. And here's the truth most men never want to admit. She didn't stop liking you because you cared. She stopped because your care became predictable. And predictable is the enemy of attraction. In her mind, you went from challenge to comfort, from mystery to map. And no woman stays obsessed with what she's already figured out. So what's the lesson? Don't hide your emotions. Control them. Don't suppress your care. Balance it with independence. Because love isn't about constant pursuit. It's about polarity. When you learn to sit in silence, without anxiety, without reaching out, that's when you truly understand power. And maybe, just maybe, when she realizes she lost the version of you she once craved, she'll come back. Not because you chased her, but because you finally stopped running after her approval.